And let me start off by saying that I made a bunch of copies of the programs and then forgot to set them out by the front door for you. So I don't know if Ethan is in here at the moment, but he had a big stack of programs. So hopefully, Ethan? Oh, good. I was going to say, if you guys want to just send like a little stack of programs down each row, that way you guys can hold the programs. So I apologize for not setting those out for you ahead of time. You see behind me here the 6th grade band, who has been working very hard this year learning their instruments. They just started this year. They had their premiere concert back in October, and they played some beginning songs like Hot Cross Buns, Lightly Row, that kind of stuff. And they've moved on to even more advanced music now. So they're learning 8th notes, they're learning higher and lower notes, and they're going to play their first band arrangement tonight, which is where they actually, each section has a different part that they play. So they are moving right along quickly through their book and onto more complicated music for you tonight. They're going to start off with a holiday classic, Good King Wenceslas. Next is Go Tell Bill, and if you sped it up, you would hear so we're going to play a little bit of a slower version of that, but I know you hear that in a lot of sporting events. So this is called Go Tell Bill. Morgan Steinauer is going to come down and play Frere Jacques for us. Guts, holy moly, that's awesome. I never had that kind of guts, I can tell you that. Next is Skip It Lou, and it sounds like skip to my love, skip to my Lou, skip it Lou. And next is Erie Canal Capers. for a duet. This one's called the Laughing Song. That song is a round, so one person starts and then another person starts with the same music, but a couple of measures later. Very nice job, girls. Mexican Mountain Song is next. Another holiday favorite, Jolly Old St. Nicholas. This one is a duet. It has an A line and a B line. So we're actually going to play it 2 times. The first time, this half of the band is going to play line A, and this half is going to play line B. And then we'll just start again right away, and they'll switch. So they each are going to play both lines. So they had to do double the work to learn this song. Taylor and McKenna are going to play a duet. It's Crusaders March, right? Crusaders March. Good job. The next piece is called School Song, and so far it's definitely my favorite piece from the book because it's kind of a simplified version of the Michigan Fight Song. That's why it's my favorite. Love it. Anytime I say anything, I get like half cheers, half boos. go blue, of course. Next is Theme from Symphony No. 1. This was one of our more complicated tunes from the book. Not only do we have a lot of new notes, but it has a pickup note, and it involves some slurs, which is where you actually play more than one note without tonguing. So it involves a lot of new material, so they worked really hard for this one. Celia and Brianna are next. Another rendition of Fairy Tale. Good job to all of our soloists. Man, that is just so cool that they volunteered to come here and play in front of an audience. That's awesome. The next one is called Star Search, and it's called Star Search because the book only gives you about half the notes, and then they actually have to play around and figure out the rest of the notes and then pencil them in on their own. So this is another one. They worked really hard for this one, figuring out which notes go into this Twinkle Twinkle Little Star melody, because it only gives you about half. So here's the whole song, all put together by these guys. They did all the work. There was a farmer had a dog, and bingo was his name.